5 pounds in the last 2 weeks. I like it. Been shirtless all morning too. I'll put a shirt on. I'm not trying to be all showing some skin, but goodness, it's Friday morning and unbelievably it's already 8 o'clock and I have to get some stuff done, but I wanted to make sure I caught up in editing and get everything done. But I still need to clean because I have another Airbnb guest moving in tomorrow for like over a week. So unfortunately, I have a short day of work. We're just going to have to move my cleaning to the afternoon, which is so unlike me. I do everything in the morning. We'll make it happen.
I almost forgot to film. So we are at the barbecue party. We call it Grillfest in German. So barbecue party is pretty much the best thing. How I can explain it? We have those barbecue places at the edges of towns, like this one here. Normally it's a little hot and you have a fireplace or something. And they actually built something really cool here. Sorry, it's a bit dark already. It used to be just the little part in the front, which I've shown in the other video. And then they extended it and there are restrooms and you can rent it. And there are really like a lot of regulations now, so it's a bit ridiculous. But it's really cool. So you can barbecue, you can have a party. Also, obviously we are all like signing us in, and we have to be tested or vaccinated, stuff like that, the whole like shebang. But yeah, so we can have, oh, and there's music because our client actually has employees and stuff that have a band and they're playing now.
And I realized again, I didn't film a whole lot yesterday. A lot of weird stuff happened yesterday. I don't know what to make of any of it, but I ended up going to bed early, of course. I do have another one of those scheduled Uber rides. And so, one ride, about $30. Oh, it's worth waking up early for, isn't it? Back home from the Uber adventure, I ended up taking 2 rides, one before the scheduled and then the scheduled ride. And then that scheduled ride tipped me $13.40. So, and I think their fare was like $43 and I got paid 30 of that. So I guess that's a 30% tip, because $13.40, that's such a weird number, but I don't care. I made $50 in a little bit more than an hour's of work, like an hour and 15 minutes. It's not too bad. So, yeah, now the reason I stopped only doing that for an hour, I got to clean the bathroom and the guests. I have another guest arriving for the Airbnb and I have not turned the room over yet. So today is domestic day.
All right, so I forgot to record something yesterday, but I am still alive. I had the world's best massage. So I got that yesterday and then I had the day off. So I ran outside, I did 30 minutes and it was amazing, amazing. And I got my little Gold's Gym sweatshirt on because it is getting cold now in Oklahoma. But everything's going well. I do have a little pasta dish thing that I got from Walmart that I'm having for lunch. I am training a few clients today and then I have the rest of the day off.
So the room is turned over, and if you're wondering what's on my face, this is this stuff I got in Las Vegas that it's a monthly facial treatment. Trying to look young because I'm turning 50 soon.
Halloween in Gondelsheim is in 28 days.
Well, I guess we're in the last third of the Hot for Halloween, and also I wanted to do 31 days of Halloween, which I'm not, because I just don't have time and it would just clog up everything and I couldn't focus on what I want to do is some changes in my life, so making my life less stressed and yeah, so I can actually focus on what I want to do instead of like running into the next burnout, you know. So we're skipping that, but as always planned for next year, and we are actually planning a Halloween party for the 31st. Yay!
All right, so I just finished the half marathon. I have my little medal right here. I did it in a little under 3 hours. Wasn't as great as I wanted, but I did finish and it feels good. It really does. I wish I would have been able to record more, but with everything, it was really loud and I just didn't want to drop my camera. My phone, I should say. So, yep. So it went well.
So I did step on the scale because the last week was a bit like up and down with food, like I told you. But yesterday I was okay, and I'm under 80 kilos again, which is good. And it also feels like I can do the next step now. So for the next 28 days, I'm focusing on losing more weight and hopefully also implementing some workout, because I still am not fit. I realized that, was it yesterday? I was walking somewhere and I was just like still, I'm getting exhausted really quickly. It's getting better now, but it's freaking weird because before this all happened, I went to the gym and I was relatively fit, and it's just like hard still. So yeah, slowly getting back.
Well, it looks like I took my turn of missing a day of footage yesterday, as I think I was more interested in watching the Packers, and they won, than doing Hot for Halloween stuff. But yeah, I've been finding it's obviously, this was supposed to be motivating for me, but really now it seems like something extra to do. I still will finish, and I still will eat healthy. As a matter of fact, today we're doing bulletproof coffee and sirloin, and that's it. We're going full carnivore today, and I already lifted weights. But oh man, so yeah.
All right, you guys, I am back on track with my normal healthy eating. I actually packed all of my food right here, as you can see. So I have for my snack, my yogurt with my little fig bar that I usually have for that time. I had a coffee earlier. I'm going to start taking creatine again because my goal is to build muscle for the next 11 weeks before vacation. And then I have like my lunch packed and then another snack. I'm gonna have dinner when I get back home later on tonight. So I am still maintaining around 155. So my goal is to get under 150 and focus on that. I really, really need to focus on that. So now that I'm done training for a half marathon, because the half marathon is done, I can now focus on building muscle and losing fat. And that's what I plan to do.
Oh, guys, I'm tired. Oh, man. Although I actually slept longer than the last couple of days. Maybe that's the reason. I didn't sleep enough, though. Yes, no workout for me yet. However, yesterday we actually got some shelves and stuff which were stored in the garage, and got it here and had to carry it upstairs. And yeah, it's getting better, to be honest. Walking upstairs, it's like, yeah, I feel better. So it's not as bad as before, where I had zero energy. So I at least can walk upstairs without being like, which Yura does, by the way. So it's still like the time I spent before at the gym, it's not wasted because that's still there. But yeah, I should go back. But I'm still, the energy isn't back. So maybe I should just go for walks or something, just to get into a habit. But now it's raining. Boo.
So here's a little summary of my day for you. I was up for a position, which I've tried for before, which I believe is, there is no other position in this company that's more suited to my strengths, my background, my passion, my energy, everything I do. And the person who was leaving that position even endorsed me, and everybody thought I was going to get it and I was well suited for it, and I didn't get it. And then I was producing this video that was promoting our team. The senior vice president of our entire market actually freaking loved it, so that was a positive. But I was working in a location that also got robbed. So I have a headache the size of Kansas. I cannot process. The logic circuits of my brain have been already disengaged, and then a whole bunch of other weird stuff. So I'm gonna have a bottle of wine